How's everybody doing today? Good. What are we getting ready for?
Christmas.
But what are we getting ready for?
Christmas.
What is Christmas? Jesus' birthday. That's right. So we're getting ready for Jesus' birthday, but what are some of the things you do in preparation for that? What are some traditions your family does?
Set up a Christmas tree.
Set up a Christmas tree, all right.
Put a star.
Put a star on the Christmas tree. What else?
Put some ornaments on the tree.
Put ornaments on the tree. What other, outside of the tree, what other traditions do we have? Do any of you light up your houses? Yeah. All right. How many lights do you use? 6,000. All right. Not quite as many as Clark, but we're getting there. All right. What other traditions do you maybe have? Do we get anything? Presents. Do we get them for people, or do we get them for ourselves?
For ourselves.
You get them for yourself, right? Not the right answer this morning. Christmas caroling. We go sing. But we do all of these things to celebrate Jesus' birthday. You see, and we have to look at it in the understanding of what it is. We do get presents at Christmas time, but they're not for us. We get presents to give to other people. And then we receive in Thanksgiving presents for ourselves. But we do all that to share joy, to spread hope, and to share smiles and laughter, right? So that's why we give gifts. And so sometimes at Christmas time, you might give gifts that you're not real excited about, right? How many of you ever have gotten a package of underwear from a great aunt? Some of you? All right, I see a few people lifting their hands, all right? Yeah. Have any of you got that present that you smiled and said thank you, but you really weren't sure you wanted it?
Maybe.
A couple of you, all right?
Maybe.
So we do that. We give thanks in those times because we're happy to enjoy each other's company. It really doesn't matter what we get, okay? It's not about the present. It's not about what we unwrap. It's about Jesus. That's 100% right. And today we're going to talk about Scripture being our guiding principle in everything that we do. And as we look at Scripture being our guiding principle in everything we do, we come to understand the foundations of our faith. The foundations of our faith, as taught to us in Scripture, is that we are here because God gave us His Son to take care of us in the spiritual realm and fight for us and bless us and help save us for eternity. All right? That's why we're here. And that's why we celebrate Christmas. But sometimes that gets all mixed up in what we're doing, because the weeks before Christmas, if you're like me, in about 7 days, I'm going to remember I have to go shopping for everybody in the family. Right? And then at Christmas Eve service, if things haven't go well, I'm going to be ready to get out of here because the mall's open for 2 more hours. And I have to finalize everything, right? I'm not quite that. But some people are, you see them running around. And we get lost in what Christmas is about because of the things that we do. So I'm going to encourage you guys, as you're decorating your trees, as you're putting lights on your house, as you're getting ready for that Christmas dinner, as you're buying presents for moms and dads and brothers and sisters, as you're doing all those things to remember why we do Christmas. And that foundation is about Jesus Christ. All right? We do with Christmas is share that joy. We're going to do a couple things today that are a little bit different. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is sit up here in the front pew when we do it. But first, so I'm going to have Miss Linda Gibbs come up. She took our boxes. You guys remember wrapping boxes for Operation Christmas Child, right? We had 130 boxes up here that we prayed over. Well, Miss Linda went to Baltimore to do the next step of those boxes. She helped pack them up, send them in a trailer to all around the world. And she has some pictures she's going to share and talk about it a little bit. And then there's one more thing I want you guys to help me with, all right? So I'm going to ask Linda to come up. If you guys want to sit right here in front of the pew so you can see the picture, you can see what she did and hear a little bit about her story. So Linda, you want to come up and share? So there they are.
This is a building that we went to.
They're on rapid mode.
So that's me, my friend. Miss Debbie could not go with us because she was sick. So I asked one of my friends to go with me and share what was going on. This here lower one is a picture of the whole group. And that's the tree, and I wanted to make sure that you could see the sign, Operation Christmas Child. And this is the line that we worked on, and they had 18 different lines on Friday night. And at the end of Friday night, they had told us that they had packed 9.5 million boxes. And that was Friday night, and then on Saturday, we went again, and this is Saturday morning here. I didn't have my phone Friday night, so I couldn't take any pictures. But this is Saturday morning, and we worked till, I think it was 1 o'clock, and then we went and had pictures taken. Is there another picture, Jason? I thought I sent you.
Yeah, you did. They're all hidden together. I can't get it.
Can't get that. Well, yeah, there was a girl from Ukraine came and spoke to us and said that her father had left them, and when she was very, very young, and there was 5 kids in the family, and she said then all of a sudden they got put in an orphanage, and in that orphanage she received a shoebox, and it really changed her life. That's all I know about it because she didn't go into great detail. And one more thing I was going to tell you. I don't know the picture. There was a pastor from New Creation with us on the coach, and he was telling the story coming back that the guards in the center are not part of the group, and that he was talking to the one guard, and he said that he asked the pastor if he could be what he is. He wanted to know more about Jesus. So it was amazing to hear some of the stories coming back and coming out of Baltimore. And next year, they do not want no toothpaste and no candy in the boxes. And when we packed them, that was some of the things that they took out this year. So it was very, very interesting. And next year, I would really like to see a group from our church go and do that. There's a place in Baltimore, and there's also a place in North Carolina. And maybe we could think about that. We don't want to wait too long because we'll have to call and make a reservation to get in on one of the dates that we could do it. And they pack from the day after Thanksgiving to the day before Christmas. Anybody have any questions? I'll try to answer.
No.
Yes?
Last night I didn't play foot.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
Thank you. So we come today, and I put in the bulletin at the time for Thanksgiving. It's one of the things that I want you guys to help me with is you're going to help tell everybody thank you, all right? So have tight. We've done a lot in our church the last couple of years, and I think we oftentimes tend to gloss over some of what gets done because it's part of the function of the church. And I fully believe that as members of Christ's community, we do come and just do things. That's why we're here and a part of what we do. But we've been reminded by some of our members that it's appropriate to say thank you at some points in time. And our session thought about it. We thought, what better time than right before Christmas to thank everybody? So we're not going to give names out today, not because we don't want to recognize any one individual, but because we felt as a session, it's really a thank you to everybody in this congregation for what you've done over the past 2 years. We built a pavilion, we put in a whole new yard, a parking lot, we poured sidewalks, we've painted the church, we've put in new flower beds and they've been maintained. We've had events here that have gone well beyond the thoughts of what we thought they would do to help the community. the church is growing and as being a part of that, because everyone here is doing their part in a special way. And we know that people are down here. I've seen people at night picking weeds out of the flower beds. We've seen people down here cleaning things that didn't have to come down and clean. We've noticed people who've painted parts of the church that just needed to be done. People have come down and spent their time mowing grass or cleaning up certain things in the yard, all because they wanted to be part of the community. So our session today, while we're having donuts and coffee after church, wanted to say thank you to everybody in this church for what you've done. We couldn't be here. Part of Christ's community is us giving of our time and talents, and a big part of that time and talents is giving back to the community that we're in. So we wanted to take time today as a session to just say thank you to everybody for what you do. Again, we're not going to name names because we feel it's really the body of Christ that's working. It's not an individual, but it's this group that comes together and does so much. So what I would like you guys to do, can you come up forward with me and just tell everybody thank you together? Can we do that? In your best thank you voice, can we do that? Come up. So again, if you've done anything, we know there are people we haven't seen do things, and we know that a lot of times that's very intentional, that you come down and volunteer time and do stuff, and we want to thank everybody for doing those things, because it doesn't matter if it was picking a weed from a flower garden or if it was putting shingles on a roof. Every task is important to keep our church functioning the way it does. And what the functioning is an opportunity to share the gospel of Christ from these people in this place. So if we didn't have people doing that, it would be more challenging to accomplish that task of sharing the gospel. So no matter what you've done, we wanted to say thank you. So if you guys want to count 3, help me say thank you, everybody. Can we do that? All right. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. All right. That's great. So please stick around. That's why we're having donuts and coffee today. We just wanted to say a little thank you and share that with everybody. So fellowship after church today, and we'll continue on for the Christmas series. So let's sit down, guys. We'll pray for the children's message. You guys can head back. Dear Father, we come today so thankful to be here. Father, this is the season of Christmas. So what an awesome opportunity to come and to have a season to just celebrate you, your grace, and your hope. And Father, this season is what leads us to Easter. Father, this season is the reason that we have the opportunity to have salvation. Father, we pray that the energy of these young people of Christmas would be contagious. And as we see their excitement and their joy, as we see the twinkle in their eyes, Father, it will remind us as we go out to share that same joy and the same excitement with everyone. Father, as we've had a congregation here, a family of faith that has done so much, we do it, Father, because of you, in you, and through you. We thank you for the time, the talents, the opportunities to share with you for your greater work. Father, we pray today that you be these young people, help them to be your ambassadors throughout the rest of the season. When people see them, they ask what they're excited about, and they remember it's all about you. Father, today we thank you for these young men and women in our church. In your name we pray. All right, you guys can take that.